Hi friends, welcome back to my channel where we break down the science of training, pregnancy and postpartum health into clear practical guidance you can actually use. So if you're pregnant and wondering why your workouts suddenly feel harder even when you're not doing anything differently, there is a physiological reason for that. It is called vascular underfill, and today I'm going to walk you through exactly what it is, why it happens and why it can make exercise feel harder. So pregnancy completely transforms your cardiovascular system, and one of the biggest changes is something called vascular underfill. And here is what it means. Your blood vessels expand dramatically during pregnancy, but your blood volume takes time to catch up. So you have more space in the vascular system than you have fluid to fill it. This creates a temporary state of relative emptiness, even though your total blood volume is actually increasing. This concept comes from decades of pregnancy physiology research, including these studies. All of these describe the same early pregnancy pattern. Vasodilation happens first, plasma volume expansion follows later, and this mismatch equals vascular underfill. So pregnancy hormones, progesterone, estrogen and relaxin all play a part in causing wider blood vessels, reduced vascular resistance and more capacitance in the vascular system. From a survival perspective, this is beneficial. Your body is preparing to supply blood to the placenta, uterus and fetus. To do that, it first drops resistance so blood flow can increase more easily. But while your body is preparing, you temporarily have lower blood pressure, lower central blood volume, lower venous return, and a heart that has to work harder to compensate. That is vascular underfill in action. So when you are pregnant, you may feel harder breathing, even at lower intensities, because your heart is pumping faster to circulate a relatively lower central volume. You're likely to feel an increased heart rate during exercise, which is a normal compensation response. You're likely to have a decreased exercise tolerance in the first trimester, even if you were fit and active before pregnancy. You might experience some lightheadedness when standing because your cardiovascular system is learning how to maintain stable pressure. And you might feel fatigue that feels out of proportion to effort. That's because your body is literally trying to expand its entire circulatory system. All these symptoms are well documented in research on early pregnancy cardiovascular adaptations, including these studies. Nothing is wrong. Your body is doing exactly what it needs to support a pregnancy. So when you are experiencing vascular underfill, less blood returns to the heart. This reduces stroke volume. So the heart compensates by beating faster, higher heart rate for the same workload. This reduces aerobic efficiency, exercise feels harder, and temperature regulation becomes trickier. You may feel warmer sooner during exercise. And this explains why someone who felt great pre-pregnancy suddenly feels breathless during a warm-up. It's not fitness loss, you're not doing anything wrong. This is simply the physiology. So will exercise get easier again? In most cases, yes. Plasma volume increases steadily throughout pregnancy, up to 40 to 50% above baseline by the third trimester. And once your blood volume catches up to your vascular expansion, symptoms often improve. Many people report better stamina, more stable heart rate, reduced breathlessness, improved ability to maintain intensity. This is why second trimester can often be described as the golden period. Not for everybody, obviously. And it is also why it's completely normal if the first trimester feels like such a challenge. So should you keep exercising if you are experiencing this? Yes, as long as you feel comfortable and continue to follow prenatal guidelines. Exercise is still safe and still beneficial and can still help improve cardiac efficiency, stabilize blood pressure, reduce fatigue, support mental health, maintain strength and mobility, and prepare the body for labor and postpartum recovery. But your intensity might need to be adjusted. So you can use these cues. Make sure you can talk whilst you're exercising. Make sure you're not pushing to exhaustion. Make sure you honor your breathlessness and take breaks, and make sure you avoid overheating and stay hydrated. You're not losing fitness in this period of life. Your cardiovascular system is just temporarily rewiring itself. So vascular underfill is one of the biggest reasons why exercise feels harder in early pregnancy, but it has nothing to do with your strength, fitness level, or motivation. Your heart is adapting, your blood vessels are expanding, your body is building the foundation needed to support your pregnancy. So if you're breathlessness, tired, or finding workouts tougher, you're not doing anything wrong. This is normal, this is expected, and it will get easier. Remember, it is your body, your choice. I'm just here to help you make informed ones.